This afternoon, we are coming to you live from the Club Car Championship at the Landings at the Deer Creek golf course here at the Athletic Club. It's a beautiful day for some golf here on Skidaway Island with lots of sunshine, but with that, it has been a very warm, if not downright hot afternoon, especially out in the sunshine. Temperatures have been able to warm into the upper 80s to even lower 90s for a few spots with all of that sunshine around the area. Looking at similar conditions for our inland communities as well. As we do look ahead for our Saturday, though, for round 3 of the Club Car Championship, we are going to be looking at slightly cooler temperatures with highs getting to the upper 60s to lower 70s. And as a cold front moves through, conditions are going to become very breezy, very gusty for us during those afternoon hours. So that will impact gameplay here at the Landings, and anyone who's going to be playing golf over the weekend will be dealing with those issues. Our Viper radar model indicates that those wind gusts will be in excess of 25 and 30 miles per hour for us at times starting in the morning hours, continuing around lunchtime, and then again into the late afternoon, into the evening hours. Those conditions will remain very gusty as the cold front makes its way through the region. Our satellite and radar imagery shows us that frontal boundary off to the north. Most of the southeast, because of high pressure, is pretty sunny, but those clouds will come in with that frontal boundary. There is cooler air behind that system, and that will move in with some drier air. With those strong winds, we will have an elevated risk for fires over the weekend. So there is a red flag warning that has been issued for most of the southeast, including the coastal Empire and low country. So burning is not recommended, and any kind of activities that could spark any kind of fires are not recommended as well, such as cutting your grass. You could run into some issues with that. So as far as the main points for tomorrow, there is an elevated risk for wildfires. Anything that could develop could spread pretty quickly, and again, those wind gusts will be in excess of 30 miles per hour. So overall, a critical fire weather risk for the region. We don't typically see this in the southeast, but very dry air and very windy conditions will be with us. Pretty atypical for this time of the year, and with the extreme and exceptional drought setting up across the region. Well behind on rainfall for the year here in Savannah, pushing 6 inches year to date, below normal on rainfall. It's going to take a lot of rain for us to dig out of the hole that we are in as far as that deficit. But for tonight, we will have temperatures cooling off into the 50s and 60s. That breeze won't be too strong. It'll be out of the south, but then through the day tomorrow, that will switch out of the northeast as that frontal boundary moves through. And with that, temperatures will only warm into the 60s, lower 70s for highs, but winds will be gusting over 30 miles per hour. Dangerous conditions are expected for the boaters, with gale warnings in place for the nearshore waters of Georgia and South Carolina. Seas will be very rough, so you might want to keep the smaller craft at the dock for tomorrow. Now, as we look ahead into the next 7 days, temperatures will gradually start to warm up, still on the cooler side for our Sunday, but then by Monday, we are back into the mid to upper 70s, and then the 80s return as the week goes on. Low temperatures will gradually warm up as well, and then at the end of next week, we do add in at least a low end chance for a few isolated showers or storms developing, with temperatures staying in the 80s during that time frame as well. And as we look ahead beyond the 7-day forecast, it looks like conditions will remain pretty dry as well, so no real measurable rainfall over the next 7 to 10 days, and temperatures will overall, once we get past the weekend, Andrew, they will be trending above normal.
All right, thanks so much, Scott. What's good is next.